Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am now finally starting to post way more because I am thinking of ideas, and it's fun now and it's not as hard to talk to the camera. So I'm excited about that. Today I'm going to be talking about a topic that everybody asks me and I get a ton of questions about. So I said, why not make a video about it because of all the questions I get. It is going to be, why did I stop using Herbalife? So October of 2016, I decided to stop Herbalife. I started with Herbalife and I ended Herbalife in the same exact year. If you don't know what Herbalife is, it is a meal replacement shake, and it just is pretty much replacing your meal. It's not making you lose weight or gain weight. It's literally a meal replacement shake. I was a very picky eater, so that is why I turned to Herbalife, whatever. I drank Herbalife shakes from February 2016 to October of 2016, and then I stopped. In the beginning, I drank 2 shakes a day and 1 meal, and then after 3 months of doing that, I ended up just doing 1 shake a day and 2 meals just to like wean myself off of it. It did help me a ton, like I said, because I was so picky. It replaced my meal, so I really did not have to go and look for a meal to eat because it was right there in front of my face. 2 scoops of protein, and voila, there's my lunch, there's my breakfast, there's my dinner. It really depended on what I wanted that day as a meal. Normally for my big meal, if it were to be breakfast, I would have, say, eggs, turkey bacon, and like a wrap. And then I would like wrap it in these like flat out breads, and I found this at Publix. If you don't have a Publix, I believe they're at Walmart as well, because Publix is really only in a few states. But I'm sure you can find these kind of wraps or any other wraps. Also, I would use this Joseph's Pita. Love these. The reason I would use these as my bread choice is because they're low in calories, they're low in carbs, so that's why I would turn to those. So it would be my breakfast, my lunch would be a shake, and my dinner would be a shake. And then I would have like small snacks in between. Say sometimes I would have like carrots and hummus, sometimes I would have an apple, sometimes I would even like have a protein bar every day just because it was sweet and it would remind me of a candy bar, and I wanted a candy bar every day. So I went to just a protein shake or a protein bar day. Sometimes I would have a spoon of peanut butter, I would have some almonds. It really just depended on what I wanted, pretty much. I would just go to the store and then get the snacks that I enjoyed throughout the week, and then I would have about two snacks a day. My snacks would range from 100 calories to maybe 200 calories per snack. It's not like I was only doing the 2 shakes and then the 1 meal. I was having snacks in between and making my day have food in it. Like, I wouldn't just restrict the snacks part. I wouldn't just like have the 2 shakes and a meal. I would actually I would eat. In the beginning, I would probably have around 1,200 to 1,500 calories a day, probably in the first 3 months especially, and then after the first 3 months, I would definitely probably have more than that. I never really used MyFitnessPal consistently. Like, a lot of people use MyFitnessPal super strict, and they literally put in everything they eat. And in the beginning of my journey, it was way easier to do that because now I don't. In the beginning, I would do the 2 shakes and then the snacks. It was super easy to count on MyFitnessPal, but I would never really after the 3 months, it really wasn't that easy to count anymore. So I kind of just estimated, and I think you should estimate, just because I feel like if you are so strict on counting calories, it's gonna become habit, and that's what happened to me. Like, it would become a habit, and everywhere I went, I'd be like, okay, this is a lot of calories. Like, I shouldn't have that. And I think it's important to just estimate and not be so strict on calories, because then that way later in life it's going to be more of you wanting to binge, and it's just not healthy. And I am guilty of having some binges every now and then, and it's not like I will go and binge on a bag of chips. I actually never binge on chips because like I know how guilty I'll feel after, so I could literally go through a bag of carrots and I won't feel as guilty. I mean, it's still overeating because you're eating a bag of carrots, but I'd rather munch on carrots than a bag of chips. For lunch, if I did not want a shake, I would have like any type of sandwich. You could put on like these flatbreads that I recommended, or there's these other types of flatbreads. I can't think of what they're exactly called, but those are also really good. They're like 100 calories and they're like multi-grain. I would put some like lunch meat on them, or I would even like grill some chicken, but I didn't like to meal prep. I was not a meal prepper, and it took actually a long time in my journey till I started meal prepping. So I would pretty much cook every night and then just go to the store, get like a pound of lunch meat, and then I would use like chicken breast normally. I wouldn't use like any red meat. I would really just use like chicken or turkey. I would use some cheese, like a slice of cheese, and I'd make it really thin. I never like stayed away from dairy, but the only thing that I really stayed away from was milk. I still don't drink milk, and I love milk. So I would have like a sandwich, I would have carrots and hummus, and then I would have some maybe like some Skinny Pop popcorn, or like a healthier type of popcorn, or like the baked little chips, sometimes a granola bar. So I made my lunch filling because that was my big meal. My go-to vegetable was a carrot, just because it took so long in my journey to even like vegetables. I was not a veggie eater all the way until 8 months into my journey. I did not touch a salad. I did not touch any type of vegetable besides carrots. And I would drown them in hummus pretty much. I loved hummus and carrots, and I still love hummus and carrots, so that's still one of my go-to snacks sometimes. I wanted dinner as my main dinner instead of a shake. I would have a meat, so I'd make grilled chicken breast. I would have like a sweet potato, and then sometimes I'd make it on a wrap because I don't know, I just like the sandwich type of meal. Or I would have like an egg sandwich with like turkey bacon and turkey sausage, and then again I would have like a protein, a carb, and a fat, always. The reason I stopped using Herbalife, or Herbalife as you would call it, is because I learned how to eat better. I learned that I like vegetables, and I learned that I liked a lot different types of food. Now I eat 3 meals a day. Sometimes if I want, I will have a shake. I will have my Motiv8 shake, just because if I don't feel like cooking, or I didn't get to meal prep that week, or I didn't meal prep enough, I'll go to a shake, or I will just have a shake as a snack. I don't think I need to replace meal anymore. That's why I stopped Herbalife in 2016, and I get a lot of questions on it now. It's funny, just because I haven't used it in so long. Maybe because people use my pictures in their Herbalife saying that I lost all my weight off Herbalife. I didn't. Herbalife did not make me lose weight, guys. It did not make me lose weight. Herbalife strictly replaced a meal, and that's all it will do. Any meal replacement that you choose is going to do the same thing. It's going to replace a meal. It is not going to make you lose weight. I'm telling you that because I know that. I know that Herbalife did not make me lose weight. It just replaced my meal, and me exercising and watching my nutrition helped me lose weight. I did not use any type of pill. I did not use any type of drink, nothing to make me lose weight. It was pure like dedication, consistency, and hard work, and just like working out and learning how to eat better. And if you don't like vegetables and you can't like eat healthy, like you cannot make yourself a good nutritious meal, then go have a shake. Like, get shakes. It does not have to be Herbalife. It could be something completely different. Like, I chose Herbalife because somebody recommended it to me. I loved it. I'm not bashing it because I mean it did me good all the way up until I stopped, and I'm still doing good now, but it did kickstart my journey just because I was so picky of eating. So weight loss shakes helped. Did not make me lose weight though. They did not make me lose weight. The things that I used from Herbalife was the protein. I used the Formula 1, and then I used the tea. So those were the three things. And I would sometimes use the Lift Off. I don't know why I'm using my hands. I would sometimes use the Lift Off just to like give me some energy. I'm not bashing any of that stuff. If you want to go and try Herbalife, go and try Herbalife. Some people like it, some people don't. My opinion, I liked it. It was tasty to me. It's kind of thick, and I think that's why I like it a lot, but it did me good. I did lose about 100 pounds off of Herbalife, and that's because it helped me like take out a lot of things out of my diet. Like whenever I say I took out a lot of things, I took out every type of fast food, every type of soda. I stopped drinking my calories. I stopped using like stupid little things to make my calories go up. Like sometimes I won't use cheese just because I know how many calories are in it, but also like I don't think I need cheese. Just I feel like I don't like to use things that make my food tasty if there's a lot of calories in it, if that makes sense. But I don't know, I really don't see the point in using up those type of calories in something. I don't know, if you like your food tasty, go ahead and put some high calorie stuff in it, but that's just me. That's me. I just don't do that stuff because I know I like to munch on a lot of things, and those things have calories. So that is my reasons to why I stopped Herbalife. Herbalife, I keep messing up because I know a lot of people are going to say it's Herbalife, not Herbalife. Anyway, that is the reason why I stopped using Herbalife, and if you want to go and try it, you can go ahead and try it. Right now, I'm not doing any meal replacement shakes. I'm strictly doing real food and snacks. And I have posted a video of what I eat in a day. I probably will be posting another one here soon because I'm starting to think of different meals to have throughout the week. But whenever I do meal prep, I do meal prep the same meal, and I will eat it all week. Because I don't know, I like something. If I like something, I will literally eat it till I get sick of it. That's just how I am, and that's how I always have been. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you understand why I stopped Herbalife, and I hope you understand that Herbalife did not make me lose weight, but as you heard in the video. Yeah, so if you want to follow or subscribe, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the notification button so you get notified whenever I post another video. If you want to follow my Instagram, it's getfitwjessica. I will link all my social media in the description. So yeah, thank you for watching, and peace out.